Alright, so you know Surah 38:16. Okay, so in English it says, and they say, "Our Lord, hasten for us our share," and in brackets is of the punishment, before the day of account. And in the Arabic, that's "Wakalu Rabbana Ajil
Lana."
Yeah, lana.
Ajalana.
Yeah.
وقالوا ربنا عجل لنا أجلنا.
Yeah, Qittana kabla yami alisabi. Alisabi.
But for me, it made me think. My wife was different. My wife was not. She's actually from privileged white family, lots of money.
Okay, what are you talking about? Go ahead. 38. What number? What ayah?
It's 16.
Okay, what did they say?
Yeah, so what the English is, and they say, "Our Lord, hasten for us our share."
Ayah number 16, you said?
Yeah.
Surah Al-Sad. وقالوا ربنا أجل لنا أجل لنا Look at it.
Yeah.
وقالوا ربنا عجل لنا قطنا قبل يوم الحساب.
Notice you have no problem pronouncing.
No, I haven't got problem because the way I wanted to recite it is not coming. I'm trying to get my voice. وقالوا ربنا عجل لنا عجل لنا قطنا قبل يوم الحساب.
Right.
اصبر على ما.
Yes, it's just that verse.
Okay. What has that verse got to do?
All right. So that supposed Arabic word Qittana, what does that mean?
To be sincere with you, the Arabic language, I already told your friend Jermaine, the Arabic language, we cannot translate it exactly into the English language.
Oh, yeah, but
every translator, let me answer you, every translator of the Arabic language has the words they use. They always try to find a nearest word that is to the meaning of the Arabic, but not the exact word. You cannot get it. That is a fact, and that is the issue with translation. Okay. That's the issue with translation. You cannot get the exact word.
That's fine.
So they are saying, "Oh my Lord, write or speak for us." Okay, our what? Qittana, our reward or our punishment before the day of what? The day of judgment, Yom al-Hisab. Many people call it has many names. Yom al-Hisab, even in the Quran, it has many names. So you could call it Yom al-Din. Naam, you could call it Yom al-Din. Okay, you could call me Yom al-Akhirah. You could call me Yom al-Jam'i. So it is many names in it. So the same thing apply when they are translated in English. What did he say there?
All right. So you know it's got the Arabic word, the one for Qittana is that one there.
Qittana.
Yeah.
Qittana, na'am. Qabla yawm al-hisab.
Yeah. Now, if you took that Arabic word, and you see where it's got the B, and you split it so that it was just the.
Where's B? There's no B.
No. But I'm just saying it looks like a B.
That's a ta.
Yeah. All right. Ta. Yeah.
Which one are you talking about? This is a ta. This is a noon. This is a noon. The last one is a noon.
Right.
Qittana. Qa. Ta. Noon.
Right.
That's it.
Okay. All right. So now if we go to let me see. If you go to 6 is Surah 6 ayah 98. So if we go to there.
Did he get what he really wanted?
No.
Right. But did he get what he really wanted? Because he started like saying all this, but then I think he really wanted more.
Right, so 698. So the English is, and it is He who produced you from one soul, and in brackets gave you a place of dwelling and of storage. We have detailed the signs for a people who understand. So now, if you look at the Arabic there. So it's the world where it says detailed the I think it's detailed the signs. Because there should be a word. It should be fassalna or fassalna. And you can tell which one it is because it looks very similar to the Qittana, except that because it looks like an alif, isn't it? The one straight up on the dot.
Which one are you talking about? You say Surah 6, Al-An'am.
Yeah, 698.
Surah Al-An'am.
Yeah.
It's 98. هو الذي أنشأكم من نفس واحدة. Is that wow?
Yeah.
فمستقرة فمستودعة. نعم. Is that what it says?
Yeah.
قد فصلنا.
That's it. That word.
قد فصلنا.
Yeah. So
they are not the same.
I know it's not the same.
Fassal
I know.
is explain.
I know it's not the same, but look at the Arabic, and you know it's almost the same as the Qittana, isn't it?
No, this is F. This is pronounced as fa, F. The other one is qa.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the actual Arabic word letters.
That is what. Mike, that's what I told you. You see, look at this letter. Fa. It has one dot on it. See, there's one dot on it.
Yeah.
Go to the calf. There's two dots. That's how we identify.
Oh yeah, I know.
The calf is two dots. That's why I say you don't argue with us on our own book. We know what we are doing. We know our letters.
Yeah, no.
You understand them in your own way, but when you come, we explain to you what it is.
Yeah, but this isn't to do with understanding. This is to do with the actual Arabic itself.
The actual Arabic is that the dot is there. There's one dot for a meaning, and there's two dots for a meaning.
Yeah, I know, but
Ta has one dot. Kaf has two dots. Sometimes Ta has two dots. Noon has one dot.
Yeah, I know, but what my point is that those two words, the only difference between them is the fact that
at least the difference is there. That's what makes the difference.
But it's only one little difference, isn't it?
Yeah, the difference is there. That is what makes it the difference.
So this is
that's why we say Arabic is the most sensitive language.
Yeah,
you can argue and disagree.
And this is the point that this Muslim guy who I listened to the video was making. I can tell he's a Muslim because he's trying to defend Islam, but he's admitting that the scribes made errors when they wrote the Arabic.
No. I'm sorry. If you are talking about this as an error, that's not an error at all.
The Qittana.
Qittana is not an error. Qittana is this. أجلنا قطنا قبل يوم الحساب. Rush, speed. Qittana. The word is qaf, noon bil alif.
Yeah.
That it is two dots at the top. Well, the moment you remove one of the dots, it becomes fa. You cannot remove one of the dots. And there's no way they can make a mistake in this. I'm sorry. There's no Arabic writer that will make a mistake in this. Because the moment you change any of the dots, then the meaning changes. That's what I was telling you last week or two.
But that's the point this guy's trying to make.
No, he's not a linguistic, and I'm not going to agree with him until I listen to him personally and I understand what he is trying to say. But if it is just based on what you are saying, I'm saying no to it because it doesn't yield in.
No, this is the text from the video. So he's actually explaining the difference between the two words and showing you that the difference is just a little split.
Yeah.
So what happened is that's the reason why Qittana doesn't make sense. Because when the scribe wrote it down, he left that little gap there.
It's very odd. I was speaking to a young lady.
And so it's supposed to be fassalna.
And we were speaking very well.
Fassalna is a different word altogether. Do you know the meaning of fassalna?
And he got his face.
Do you know the meaning of fassalna?
Yeah, let me find it.
Fassalna is to explain something. To make something plain.
Right.
To clear something.
Yeah.
Listen to me one thing. You see, Arabic language. Okay? The smallest thing you omit in there changes the meaning. That is what makes the language very rich.
And also makes it so that if you make a scribe error, it can make a big difference.
If you make a scribe error, that is you making the scribe error. That does not make the language wrong.
Oh, yeah, I know, but...
Then I say, a human being making a mistake does not affect the language. That is not the language. It's you who made a mistake, my friend. You need to understand it. A human being making a mistake in writing. If I'm writing English and I'm supposed to spell there and I spell DA, is it the English that is wrong? I'm the one who made a mistake.
All right.
Wrong.
So that's fine. So let's go back to 38:16, where it says, "And they say, Our Lord, hasten for us our share before the day of account." So now, if you change that to, like you said, understanding, wouldn't that sound better? Because what does share mean? Because they've got brackets. In brackets, this is of the punishment, but that's not in the Arabic, is it?
That's English they are giving you.
Yeah, I know, fine.
That's what I told you about the English translating.
Yeah, but so did you believe that this mystery word Qittana means share?
It could be part, it could be share.
Yeah, but okay.
Salam, what is it? Okay. So how is the matter? Okay, just protect the brother over there, that's it. Just try to support the brother over there, that's it. Right, tell me, where is it? What are you arguing about, my friend, Mark?
No, so you're... alright, as far as you're saying Qittana, sorry, it's hard to translate into English.
Yeah, I said, they say our share. It could be my share, our portion. Whatever you describe it to be in English. Qittana is understand Qittana in Arabic only. You can only understand Qittana in Arabic only. In English, they can translate it into different, just to get the closest meaning of Qittana for you. And that is all. That's the best that our scholars can do. Our linguistics, that's the best thing they can do for you. Other than that, I'm sorry. The language has no problem. The translation has a problem from the person who is doing the translation.
All right. So as far as you're concerned, what do you think Qittana means?
To be a portion, just like I'm telling you, my portion. Oh Lord, give us our share. Lord, give us our parts.
Yeah, but you're getting that meaning from the Quran, so you don't know the actual Arabic word independent of the Quran.
I know it in Arabic. Qittana is Qittana in Arabic. Do you understand Arabic? You don't understand Arabic. How am I explaining it to you? I can only bring it to the language you understand, and that is English. And that's why I say Qittana could be our portion, could be our share, could be our part. That is it. That's the only way I can explain it to you. I cannot go beyond this. That's the closest words to Qittana in Arabic that I can give you. That's the closest words to Qittana I can give you. There's nothing more or less I can give you today. So Qittana, if you say you want to tell me about Qittana in Arabic, one, you don't understand Arabic, so there's no point in me trying to explain to you in Arabic, and there's no way I can even explain to you.
But it doesn't matter, because I know all I'm care about is the way the letters look. So I don't
you're not a linguistic. Are you a scribe? Salaam alaikum. Are you a scribe of Arabic language? Are you a scribe?
No, but it has to look...
Then what's the matter with you?
Yeah, but it's going to look the same. It has to look the same,
It cannot look the same, because that's not your language. How can you come to language and tell you? Steve, come and talk to this your man. Come and talk to this your man. Look at the argument he's arguing with me. He brought up 2 ayahs in the Quran, and he's talking, and I'm trying to explain to him. He's taking a fa and a kaf, and he said, why is it that this is a fa and this is a kaf? They are the same. I say, no. Kaf, there's 2 dots on top. Fa, there's 1 dot on top. And that is what makes them different. So he said his problem is because the other one is fassalna. The other one is Qittana. So he said they are all the same. I said, no. Qittana and fassalna is not the same. They are 2 different things. Fassalna is to explain something, make something clear. That is to fassal. Qittana is give us our portion. أجلنا قطنا قبل يوم الحساب. Is that not what the ayah says?
Sad has a small tooth. Ta
has a monk.
He has.
Oh,
tell them what you say. You think.
Oh,
the
actually,
problem.
so do you know what Qittana means in Arabic?
Sorry, I mean, he said it's the portion.
But
Is it? What's the context? What are you? What
Read the ayah.
What's the ayah?
The ayah says, Surah Al-Sad, where it says, رَبَّنَا أَجَّلْنَا قِتَّنَا قَبْلَ يَوْمِ الْحِسَابِ. Okay.
Before the day of...
Yeah, before the day of Judgment. أَجَّلْنَا قِتَّنَا قَبْلَ يَوْمِ الْحِسَابِ. So he says, Qittana, what does Qittana mean? So I say, Qittana, I understand Qittana in Arabic as Qittana. But there's no way I can explain it to you in Arabic without bringing it into English. And for me to transfer the words from Arabic to English, I have to look for the nearest meaning in English to give it to you. But we cannot get exact Arabic for you. So I say, so when we come to the nearest, it could be our portion, it could be our share, it could be our part. It could be that. Any of the three, it could be. So that's why they are attacking the Arabic language in a way. They are attacking Quran in many ways. They want to make me look like, oh, it is not... there's mistakes in the writing. I said yes. Even if there's a mistake in the writing of a language, that does not make the language wrong.
And I just tell him one quick thing. Do you know how the rules for the Arabic language, the grammar for the Arabic language came from? So the fourth Khalifa Ali ibn Abi Talib radiyallahu anhu, he was worried that people might forget how to recite the Quran. So he got a person, a linguist, to create a set of rules in order for the people to be able to read the Quran, all the same. So this was actually, the rules were actually picked up from the Quran.
I know that, but this...
I already explained all this to him. We even talk about the issue of Uthman bin Affan and all the sort of the producing of the Quran, the copying of the Quran, and all that. We talk about all that. What their problem here is, because we say, I told them, Arabic language, the most richest language on the face of the earth is the Arabic language. And this is their problem. Like Islam, how are you doing? And this is their problem. I'm not an Arab, so by you said I'm praising it because it's my language. I'm not an Arab. But when I go into the learning of the language, I can see this is the most sensitive language.
But you're talking about spoken Arabic. You're talking about spoken Arabic.
Spoken Arabic. Whether speaking one, written one, reading one is Arabic.
But remember, the Surah manuscripts written, it doesn't have the diacritics like you have now.
What?
You know, the Surah manuscript?
Mark, we already talked about this. I told you, just like my brother is saying now, the reason for bringing all the vowel signs on the Quran letters or on the Arabic alphabet, it is for people like me to be able to read. The average Arab man himself, he doesn't need signs.
I don't need vowels. I don't even
He doesn't need vowels.
You know,
He doesn't need nothing. He doesn't need them. He see them, he knows them, what it is. He will read them straight, but it is for someone like me. I told you this last 2 weeks. I told you this last week. I said it is for someone like me because I will not be able to understand it because this is not my language. This is an alien language to me. It is very, very strange language to me. I never knew this language. I've never read it before. I just come to see it now. So I need something that will aid me, facilitate it for me to go through it. And this is the reason for all this dots, kasra, dhamma, fataha, all those sort of things.
But actually, I don't know if you know. Do you know that if they'd have chosen the right Arabic, you wouldn't even have had this problem about the dots being missing?
If I were to do what?
If back in the past they'd chosen the right Arabic, because you know about the South Arabic that they write in the Yemeni region.
Listen to me, man. The Arabic language, what is in the Quran, just like I told your friend Jermaine before, Al-Quranu dasturuna. The Quran is our constitution. It is the center of grammar in the Arabic language.
Yeah, for speaking.
So if you are talking about the correct Arabic, if there's no any Arabic that's going to be correct more than what is in the Quran.
I can bring the name of the person who wrote the grammar from the Quran. I can find you the name of this person, but I know it was Ali who appointed him specifically.
No, Zayd bin Thabit. Zayd bin Thabit. They are the Hufaz at that time, and some other
for the gathering.
For the gathering.
For the grammar rules.
So now, what do you want? What do you want?
No,
What is your next argument?
Have you ever seen the rock inscriptions in the Yemeni region? Have you ever seen the Arabic that they use on it?
No.
No, have you seen because when you look at it, it's more like lines. So you do like a line across and a line down. But that particular Arabic, it's actually got all of the sounds required for the whole of the Arabic language. So they say they use that to write the Quran, rather than the one that they use like in the Topkapi manuscript, which didn't have the dots. The sounds would have been better. It would have.
I take refuge in Allah from you. Allah chooses what is best, and you are telling us what is best. Which of the two you think you are?
No, but Allah chose the spoken language, didn't he? He chose the spoken language.
What we speak is what we write, my friend.
Yeah, but you could have written it using the Yemeni Arabic, and you wouldn't have had the problem now.
Mike, we haven't got a problem. Did we complain to you that we have a problem?
No, I'm just saying.
Listen to me, Mike. Listen to me. Let me tell you something. I am not a linguistic.
Right.
I'm not even an Arab. I learned it, and I'm still learning it. So what you're talking, this matter is not for me. Choosing the right Arabic or not the right Arabic, whatever.
Text, I mean. Arabic
whatever.
text.
What is in front of me, I find it to be the right one.
Yeah, that's
because when I go worldwide, that's what everybody
says. This is what Arabic is. We can't make another Arabic. This is what Arabic is.
No, but I'm talking about how it was written down.
We can't make another Arabic.
Obviously, the language is.
Yeah, we cannot make another Arabic.
No, the language.
That's a very good answer.
Yeah,
how the letters became the shape that they are.
We can change them.
No, that came from Nabatean. That was Nabatean Arabic. That's with.
Mike, let me tell you something. You know the most important thing? You see, this argument you're having, it's not going to benefit you. The most important thing is that you accept Allah as your creator and Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam as the last and final messenger, and then you worship Allah. That's the only thing that will benefit you. All the questions, they won't benefit you because they are just fruitless arguments.
All right, but why? I don't know if you know about this, but why do you think it seems as if Muslim scholars seem to lie a lot more than Christian ones?
They seem to do what?
Lie more.
They lie. No, our scholars don't lie. We don't have scholars. You have scholars.
No, but don't you have...
You have scholars. Christians haven't got scholars. They only got imaginary human beings. They haven't got scholars. How many scholars have you got?
No, I'm just talking about people who say they're scholars. I'm not saying they're scholars I follow. I'm saying...
So, which Muslim scholar lied to you?
Alright, like Yasser Qadi saying that the Quran as they have it now, there's not one letter that's changed from when it came from your Prophet?
Who told you that Yasser Qadi is a Muslim scholar?
Because there are other people, that's what they look upon him as. And he teaches...
Who told you that Yasser Qadi is a scholar? Who told you?
No, I just saw it because he teaches Arabic.
With you guys. This is the problem with the Christians. You don't even know our people. The moment you see someone sitting on the screen talking and people are listening to them, you say he's a scholar.
What did he say? So what did he say even?
No, he's just saying that.
I respect Yasser Qadi so much. I love the brother, but he's not a scholar. He has written some books.
Yeah, so he doesn't teach.
He has his differences.
So you're saying that he
teaches, that doesn't make him a scholar. To become a scholar in Islam is not a day thing, my friend.
Yeah, obviously.
It's not a day job. So you cannot get any Tom, Dick and Harry and you think that they are scholar because they are sitting with many books behind them, so that makes them scholars. No, it doesn't work like that in Islam, I'm sorry.
Okay, but is there anyone who says he isn't a scholar?
Huh?
Is there anyone who says officially...
I'm saying Yasser Qadi is not a scholar.
Right.
He's a student of the scholar. He has learned. He's been to Medina. He learned very well.
Yeah.
But that does not make him a scholar.
Right, okay.
Yasser Qadi has his problem. May Allah guide him and bring him out of those upward thinkings that he has. But he's not a scholar. We cannot call Yasser Qadi a scholar. Like people come and say Mufti Menk is a scholar. How can you call him? He's a preacher. He's a preacher. That does not make him a scholar.
Right, okay.
We have a preacher, we have a lecturer, we have an imam, and then we have a scholar.
Right. Okay,
Yasser Qadi is not a scholar.
Alright, so do you believe that the Quran you have now, the Arabic is exactly the same as what came from your Prophet?
No.
That's what you believe?
Yes.
Alright, so So when you know what we were saying before about the in Surah 1 where it says about the king or the owner of the Day of Judgment, Maliki or Maliki.
Maliki Yawmiddin.
Yeah.
What happened?
All right. So which one came from your prophet? Which one of those recitations, ways of reciting it, came from your prophet?
The Quran was revealed in 7 different recitations. All of them came from the prophet.
Right. Okay.
Because they've been approved by him.
Right. So
because the Arabs have different, just like dialects, and 7 dialects were approved.
Right.
And all of them are accepted, and there's nothing wrong with it.
Okay, so here's the thing. With the dialects, are you telling me that the dialects are actually the differences in dialects are actually written down?
Definitely. They are speaking a language that has been spoken as it's written text. Definitely.
Right.
Is that not right?
Okay, so...
Can you speak a language that you cannot write it down? Whatever is being spoken can be written down, isn't it?
Right. So what, do you know anything about Arabic dialects?
What do you mean?
All right. So when someone speaks in a different dialect, when they pronounce the words, do they only say pronounce maybe 1 in every 100 words different, or do a lot of them sound different when you hear the two people speaking?
Excuse me, it depends. When it comes to the Quran, it depends.
Okay, but it's going to either be 1 in 100 or 50 in 100?
No, it depends. It depends the rules for recitation. When it comes to the reciting of the Quran, it depends on the rules of the recitation. It hasn't got anything to do with how many letters, 1 in 100 or 2 in 100 or 1 in 10. That is not the issue. It depends on the rules that is been laid down by our scholars for the recitation of a particular surah, and it goes with every single surah because every single surah has its own character.
All right, but those rules then would negate dialects, wouldn't it?
No, it doesn't negate the dialect. If it negates it, the Prophet would have made it clear.
Language can change over time, yeah? The rules actually are held down.
The
language.
Yeah.
Dialects of people, words come in, words go, so you decide to watch a TV, you learn a new rubbish word, you can enter. But the rules...
We're talking about rules here, man.
Time has come. It's a fixed thing.
Yeah.
We are talking about rules here. We are not talking about the dialect itself. That's not important. What we are talking about is the rules. That's why I told you, that's why I took the answer, I took the question from him. And I say, when it comes to the Quran, there are rules for recitation. And everything has to be based on the rules of the recitation of the Quran. And every surah has its own characteristics. It's like a human being. All the human beings, I got my own characteristics, you got your own characteristics, you got your own characteristics, that one got your own characteristics. That is how the surahs are. Some surahs are difficult, some surahs are revealed with the law, some are revealed with promises, some are revealed with advices. All of them have their own all characteristics. So it depends on the characteristics of the surah. Then the scholars of the linguistics will make the rule of recitation according to that for us, and we take it. We are students.
Right. So when we look at, say, Surah 1 as an example, it's only one. Yeah, there's only one word different. Yeah. So there's only one word which is different between the Hafs and the Warsh.
Yeah.
So you believe that only one word difference is a dialect difference.
Yeah.
Right. So then why is it that the only word? So you're telling me that when someone speaks in a dialect of Arabic, all the words will be the same, and just one will change, and then the rest of the verse in a different dialect will be exactly the same.
Of course, it happens. Go and speak American English and speak British English. Go and speak Scottish and speak Welsh.
Yeah, but the Americans have different accents, so it causes the words to sound, all the words to sound different.
The words are the same. It's the accent. That's what we're talking about. It's the accent. It's all about accent.
Yeah, so then that wouldn't even change that one word, the Maliki or Maliki.
Alex, that's what we're talking. That's why I'm talking to you. That's why I say it's all about rules. We have rules in the Quran. What made the Arabic language different is, and the recitation of the Quran, that's what I told you, is not the dialect or the accent that is important. It's the rules that is important. Some people say Maliki Yawmiddin. It's accepted.
Right.
Without a shadow of doubt. Maliki Yawmiddin. Accepted. Without a shadow of doubt. There's nothing wrong with it. And this is where you find the problem. That's where you find the problem. I know. This is where you find. You say, why do some people say Maliki Yawmiddin and some people say Maliki Yawmiddin with a mad? That is what was revealed. We accept it. We have no problem.
For example, what do you have at the
We have no problem. It's our book. We don't have a problem. I see no reason why you should have a problem.
No, because
you are trying to attack us.
no, it's just I think that your scholars have the way they.
Our scholars doesn't lie. They don't make this kind of mistake because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told us in the Quran, إِنَّمَا يَخْشَى اللَّهِ مِنْ عِبَادِهِ الْعُلَمَاء.
Yeah,
He said the most fearing people of Allah is the scholars.
Right, but what you just said to me about Maliki and Maliki,
Malik
that's-
Yawmiddin, Hafs and Warsh. They are two different dialects or accents. You could use it. Take any one of them you want. Say accent, say dialect.
Recitation.
It's a recitation. But what is
Quran.
important is the rule. That is the Warsh rule of recitation is different from the Hafs rule of recitation. This is all I can tell you. Warsh is a Malik Yawmiddin. Is accepted without a shadow of doubt. Hafiz will say Malik bil mad alif. Malik Yawmiddin.
Okay,
It's all accepted.
but here's the interesting part. You know the difference between Hafs and Warsh? You're saying that it's dialect. Okay, but can you tell me which dialect?
Sir, what is your name?
Michael.
Michael. Okay. Someone is calling you. Michael. Someone is calling you Michael. Yeah.
Wait.
As a difference.
Don't go there. Don't go there.
No, but
Michael. Some say Mike.
Yeah.
Some say Michael. Some say Mickey.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that right? Some say Mickey.
Yeah.
Hey, Mickey, how are you? He says, yeah, I'm okay.
But that is actually a different word.
Some say Mickey. Some
Yeah.
say Michael. Some say Mike. Is that right?
But
It's not something I'm trying to force onto you. It's out there. If
Yeah.
I'm going, hi Mickey, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm okay. Hi Mike, how are you doing? I'm okay. Hi Michael, how are you doing? I'm okay.
yeah, but the base.
Mikael is still there. That's the same name circulating itself.
I know,
within itself.
but the base word has the same meaning, isn't it? The base word has the same meaning.
The same apply to Malik Yawmiddin. Malik Yawmiddin is the same meaning.
So a king is the same as an owner.
Who is the owner?
Hello. The king. The translation. This is what I tell you guys time on. You don't understand. Arabic, the meaning is one. When our English translators are translating the language to you, they do their best. They try their best to bring the word that will be nearer to the word Arabic.
No, we're talking
So
Arabic.
when they say the owner, it's still the same because the owner of the dominion. Because Tabarakalladhi biyadihi al-mulk. Glory be unto the owner of the dominion of the earth. He is the owner. So if you say the king, he is still the king. So
Alright.
the king is the owner. It can be translated as the king, Mike. It can be translated as the owner.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with it. Just like I told you, the day of judgment, we have many names for it. We have Yawm al-Din, we have Yawm al-Qiyamah, we have Yawm al-Hisab, It's many names.
Right. So
All of them mean the same thing.
okay, you know over here, you have the history of kings and queens, and one of the biggest kings that we had was Henry VIII. Yeah. Now, do you think that Henry VIII was the owner of England?
Henry VIII was the owner. He cannot own nothing because Allah is the owner of all. Allah, that's why we say Malik al-Mulk or Malik al-Malakut. He is the king of kings.
Yeah.
Henry VIII or the ape or whatever you call him, he was a human being who eat and drink. Do you understand? He got tired. He can only see to a very, very limited extent.
Yeah, I know, but remember.
Now today the Queen claims she owns England. She claims.
She wouldn't. She wouldn't have to say that because she.
Go to Buckingham Palace and tell her she doesn't own it and see what is going to happen to you.
No, she'd have to come to the house and try and take it.
She comes to your house. No, she will come. What she does is she doesn't need a house. She said, be in there. Get his money for me. They take your tax. That's all she needs. That's all she owns.
Well, she can try.
Yeah, no, she's been taking your tax whether you want it or not.
No, she can have the tax, but I'm saying not the house.
That's how she won it.
She's going to be a crusader when she
That's how she won it. She won it by getting what she won from you. That's all.
Yeah.
If you don't own the shop, No account will be made for you. You can't go in the shop and take money. Can you? Can you go into this shop and take money? You don't own the shop. You'll be catch as a thief.
Yeah.
That's it. So she owns England because she take tax from you. Whether you want it or not, she will take it.
No, she only owns a part.
Huh?
She only owns a part, not
Whether
all.
she own part or she doesn't own part, she still own you.
No, but the owner obviously owns everything.
Who is the owner?
Because he knows, he doesn't say Allah's the part owner.
Listen to me. Allah is the only one who owns everything.
Yeah.
None owns it, and that is why we call him Malik Yawmiddin. Malik Yawmiddin. Al-Malikul Malakut.
You know, humans attribute lots of things to themselves that they're
So
not.
the fact that a person attributes something to himself and say he is, does not make
Israelites will return to take down Islam.